little more than you take. And if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you, for people like.
In the shadow of Mount Kenya, where hope seems as scarce as clean water, the Sharon Wiles Foundation's gathering of eagles has descended upon Nakuru's infamous garbage slums in 2024. These sprawling wastelands, home to thousands of forgotten souls who build their lives amid mountains of society's refuse, now witness an extraordinary transformation, as children with weathered faces and elders with unwavering dignity emerge from makeshift homes of discarded plastic and corrugated metal. The Foundation's team moves purposefully through narrow pathways, distributing not just vital sustenance, but profound dignity. Each package delivered represents more than mere survival. It symbolizes a sacred recognition that even here, in one of humanity's most overlooked corners, lives matter. Through your support, these eagles don't simply feed the hungry. They restore humanity to those society has discarded, creating ripples of possibility in a place where dreams have long been buried beneath the weight of daily survival.
Oh, let me just say hi. Hi everybody, God bless you. Coming to you from live from the slum. As you can see, we're very busy, but thank you. Just keep us in your prayers. Listen, man, I tell you what's going on out here. Just to be here in person, the stench, everything, to be here, to be in God's hands and feet, to help God's people. But we don't mind, we're doing it with love, and we just care for humanity. Love you. I love it. It's very nice. Yeah?
Yeah, I know.
You make it? It is very hot. Taste.
She has done.
She has
done. Oh.
What do you have in there? Let me see what in there. What do you have in there? Oh, that's your food? Alright, so where is spoon? Mommy, I got you.
Under the merciless Kenyan sun, a dedicated team of 30 volunteers labors tirelessly, their bodies glistening with sweat as they meticulously pack life-sustaining supplies. With unwavering determination, they fill package after package with essential items, flour and nourishing rice to fill empty stomachs, precious sugar to sweeten bitter lives, cleansing soap and critical hygiene supplies to restore dignity, and life-giving water for parched throats. Despite the sweltering heat threatening their own well-being, these selfless servants press forward, knowing that each carefully assembled package represents hope for families who have known only desperation. Their hands move with purpose, their faces reflect resolve, as they willingly risk their health in this act of profound compassion, bringing nourishment, cleanliness, and dignity to those society has abandoned in the shadows of Nakuru's forgotten corners. As dawn breaks over the slums, a tense atmosphere thickens alongside the morning heat. While the packing team methodically prepares vital supplies, the security team forms a living barrier between desperate need and crucial order. Their vigilant eyes scan the swelling crowd where hunger fuels desperation. Young men with hardened faces and older ones with empty stomachs push forward, their patience wearing dangerously thin. These security personnel stand not as mere guards, but as peacekeepers on the razor's edge of potential chaos. With every shout and surge from the crowd, they respond with calculated restraint, their hands ready but their hearts lifted in silent prayer. These brave men and women have witnessed previous distributions descend into violence, yet they return mission after mission, standing firm when tensions erupt. They embody a profound duality, prepared to use necessary force while operating from a place of deep compassion. For them, maintaining order isn't simply about control. It's about ensuring that every mother, child, and elder receives their share with dignity. In this crucible of human need, they serve as God's hands and feet, understanding that true ministry requires both tender mercy and unwavering strength, risking their own safety so that mercy can reach reach those who need it most. At last, a delicate harmony emerges from the brink of chaos. The security team's steadfast presence and prayerful determination have calmed the surging desperation, transforming a potentially dangerous situation into a scene of orderly hope. Tension visibly dissolves from their shoulders as the distribution line forms. Children, mothers, and elders now standing with patient dignity where moments before confusion and fear had reigned. The team moves with purposeful grace, their hands extending packages with reverence rather than fear, meeting each recipient's eyes with genuine connection. What could have become another tragic headline instead unfolds as sacred communion between giver and receiver. Through the narrow pathways between makeshift homes, team members now navigate freely, reaching those too frail or ill to join the line. In this precious window of peace, the true mission blossoms. Not merely the mechanical distribution of supplies, but the spiritual exchange of humanity, dignity, and God's tangible love flowing through willing vessels into a community starving for more than just bread alone. Each package delivered represents a silent promise. You are seen, you matter, and you are not forgotten.
Dr. Sharon.
With a presence that commands respect yet exudes compassion, the peace ambassador to the United Nations moves deliberately through the crowd, extending a hand that has touched the halls of global power, yet now reaches toward Nakuru's forgotten. Not content to merely oversee from a distance, this true servant leader walks among the residents, stopping to shake weather hands, to look into eyes that have seen too much suffering, and to verify personally that each family leaves with their package of essentials. The residents respond with a visible transformation. Shoulders straighten, expressions soften, and dignity returns to faces long accustomed to being overlooked. Here, in one of Kenya's most desperate corners, is leadership in its purest form. The willingness to bridge worlds, to ensure promises made are promises kept, and to recognize that true authority is measured not by titles held, but by lives touched. As the ambassador confirms the fair distribution of every last package, the message resonates clear beyond words. You matter enough for me to guarantee this myself. This is not leadership from afar, but leadership that steps into the dust, the heat, and the reality of human struggle to ensure that compassion reaches every corner, without exception.
As you can see, it's overwhelming. Every time they race to do what we can.
Yes, sir.
Once we release the line, they're going to start pushing. So secure some men there to prevent the pushing.
All right, sir.
Overjoyed to be here and to be able to be a blessing to it's our brothers and sisters.
This is a real need.
This is a real need. This is a real Makor here. You know, when you give to the poor, you lend to God.
That's very true.
And we're here giving. We're here serving. I mean, when you think about it, just to be here, guys, the flies, the scents, everything. But guess what? We just have to just come and do what we have to do. We're being God's hands and feet here.
Give a little more than you take. And if you try to fix more than you break, If you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. There's a place for people like you. There's a place for people like you.